company. This is very different. So they don't do a whole lot of like crazy incentive type stuff. So it's really exciting to see this when our Kim Haber just went to the Dash to the Destination, which is for presidential diamonds and above. They do all free, you know, it was in Florida somewhere, Key something, I forget where they were, for like 3 days. And it was all paid for, and they totally spoiled them rotten when you got to be presidential diamond. And then they did this Christmas cash thing that they're starting out. And it started October 1st through November 30th. And it's one-time bonuses. So this is really, really exciting leading into the holidays. So if you complete the steps of success by November 30th, you get an extra $500. What could that mean for your family? I know I'm going to go for it. And John is I also brought him on as a distributor when I became in those a little bit higher levels. And now I can go with him too, and we can try to get the 1,000. So that's really cool. So who wants to say what step number 1 is?
Join the business.
Step number 1 is joining the business and setting up your
ADBB auto ship.
And that's 2 packs of wraps, or you can do a little less, but I try to get the 2 packs because that's just really something that you're doing and you need. And then step number 2 is
4 loyals.
4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. So with this particular campaign, that does not mean get 4 loyal customers in November. It means you must get 4 loyal customers in October. Okay? You can't spread it in and say get 2 in October and 2 in November and count that as 4. You have to do your 4 loyals in October, and you have to gather your 3 distributors. If you're wise that way, you'll have them on now. You'll start reaching out now and trying to bring people on, because then they have to get their 4 loyal customers in their first 30 days, and that all has to happen by November 30th. Does that make sense? Doesn't mean that someone can join on mid-November and then they still have till December 15th. To get 4 loyals. No, it all has to happen by the end of November. Okay?
Liz, can I ask a question?
Yes.
What if I've got someone thinking about joining up the middle of October? So would she have to get her 4 loyals by the end of October still, or within her first 30 days?
She would have to do it by November 30th.
Okay.
Okay?
If
So
she
she's
signs
still-
on October 15th, she'd have to do it by November 15th.
Oh, right.
Not
But
just-
she could get
Oh
her
yes,
loyals in
that way.
November.
Yes, yes, yes.
I signed Amber on September 30th at 8:30 at night.
Okay. We can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
I'm so mad.
I know. I looked back too. I'm like, shoot, those people came on in September. You know, like last day. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. You can do it, girl.
This is going to sound greedy, but
No.
if I've just joined, don't you get that bonus anyway, like your first time you do that?
The 120.
You get 120.
You still
The
get the
120, oh, that's what, okay,
You
that's
You
what.
still get the 120, but this is a special.
This is a
this
special
special
bonus.
Over the
It's
top.
only for
Should
holidays.
have been like, no.
Over the
On top
top.
of all other commissions and bonuses and
Okay, this is over the, okay.
So do you understand that?
So be greedy. This is more.
Right.
This is more.
That's what I'm
like.
I'm
just saying,
it's
it's
a
a little
little
extra.
So I would have had 2.
I'm gonna get
and then I
you know.
would
It
have
is.
needed 1.
What could an extra $500 do for you for the holidays? John and I, we're going to do cash. We're going to do Christmas with cash this year. We are not going to use a credit card. That's a pretty cool thing to be able to do. What would $500 do for you guys? That's huge. Would that be not using your credit card? Would that be getting your husband an awesome Christmas gift that he's always wanted, like the flat screen TV or whatever it is that you've never been able to do? And be able to say, hey honey, I was able to do this with the Itworks business. You know, that's pretty cool. And you know what? As soon as you get those men on board, they just start walking a little different. They're a little more excited. They're like, honey, don't you have another show to go do? You know what I mean? When they see those little things coming in, when they see the commas start happening in the checks, then they really go, what are you doing? I want to know a little more about your crazy rap business. So really, go for that, guys. That is a fantastic. And it's not just the $500, guys. That means you have 3 people on your business on board. So that sets you up. You're now executive on your way to Ruby. And Rubies make it, as an average, $500 a month.
$5.99.
Yeah, ish. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, it's a little carrot above you, but it's more than that. It's much more than that. It's setting you up for success. If you become a first-time diamond, so guys, those of you that are rubies and emeralds, when you guys get up to the diamond, your first-time diamond, that's an extra $750 besides what you get paid as a diamond. Okay. First-time double diamond, $1,000, and first-time triple diamond, $2,500. So, you know, it's really something to think about, and not just think about, but go do. Like, go home and make an action plan. How am I going to get this done? You need 4 loyals for October, 3 distributors that all get their 4 loyals by the end of November 30th. Okay? Does that make sense? Go for that.